Having a tough time keeping our staff lately, and I'd love to hear your insights on what might help.
Of course, I'm glad to be here to help. Can you tell me a little bit about the main challenges you're noticing with retention? It's more like about the workload or the environment or maybe something else?
I think it's a mix of things, to be honest. The workload can definitely get intense, and we've had some issues with team morale. People are feeling a bit burnt out, and that's definitely contributing to the challenge.
That makes sense. And you know what? It's pretty common in healthcare settings. One thing that can help is focusing on creating a supportive environment and perhaps offering more opportunities for staff to share their feedback. Have you tried any of these initiatives like that so far?
Honestly, I think people are just exhausted. Some shifts end up understaffed, and that puts a lot of pressure on the ones who do show up, and then they end up leaving too. So it just creates this kind of domino effect.
Yeah, that's rough. And it's such a common pattern, to be honest. When one person burns out, the whole team starts absorbing the stress. Have you had the chance to talk with the ones who left or even the ones they stayed?
Somewhat. We do exit interviews, but they're kind of rushed. And as for the ones who stayed, they're polite, but I can tell there's more they're not saying.
Totally get it. You know, people don't always feel safe being honest, especially if they think nothing will change. What if we did something a little more casual, like a stay conversation instead of a formal reviews? Because people are afraid of reviews, right? We know that. So what you can do, you can have just a coffee chat where you ask, so what's working for you here, or what's making things harder? You know, these kind of things.
That's interesting. You think they'd actually open up?
Honestly,
And
yeah. Honestly, yeah. It feels like low pressure, especially if you are genuinely curious, not just trying, to fix them or defend anything, just listening. Listening. You'd be surprised what people are willing to share when they don't feel judged.
makes sense. I think sometimes people assume that we don't care just because we're overwhelmed ourselves.
Exactly. And that misunderstanding creates a silence wall between the leadership and the team. It's not even about being good or bad manager. It's more like a missed signals.
Absolutely. And I can see how just having that open line of communication could really help. So, okay, but what about hiring? We've been running job ads nonstop and we get a ton of applicants, but not many actually show up and even fewer stay.
Ah, yes, the great mystery of 100 resumes, no hires. You know, I've seen so many times. And can I ask, how does the job post reads? Like,